Alright, we snagged a Cobb intercooler. This thing is pretty badass. Super beefy. It's got some weight to it, and it's got mounts on the side, was the main reason I bought it. Did some Christmas shopping while I was at it down here in Castle Rock. It is super pretty down here. I always love coming down here, so good excuse to come down here, meet up, get some car parts. He actually said he watches the channel, and he had said that he watches a bunch of like Mazda legacy stuff, which kind of makes sense. The community is super small, like within like the Mazda Speed community. So I don't know, it was awesome to kind of hear that though, and good excuse to come down here, get some car parts for a really good deal, do some Christmas shopping while I'm out and enjoy Castle Rock. But next stop is back in the garage, and let's get this intercooler on and see how it fits, and see if our 6 Racing intercooler piping works with it, and if not, we're gonna have to make some modifications, but we're making this work as we go. So I will see you guys back at the garage. All right, made it back to the garage. Let's do a little bit of a recap on what's going on. Like I just showed, we purchased this brand new, I don't know why I just said brand new, the used, brand new to me, Cobb intercooler. It's a little beat up, but it was also way too good of a deal to pass up, in my opinion. It's got a little ding down here. Probably shouldn't really see too much because this will face towards the front of the car, obviously. And then, so recap is we bought this Mishimoto like universal intercooler. It's Mishimoto one, but as you can see, it's way too short. And I would show you, but the bumpers on the car, essentially the radiator support is like yay big, and this is yay big. So it's too short. This is one on the car that was smashed up. I mean, it's pretty beat up. I don't want to use it anymore. The mounts for it don't work at all. It's all broken off. I'd have to fabricate, weld, etc. There's the front. You can see it is beat up. Here's the Cobb one though. Also, core comparison. This thing is, I don't even know. It's big though compared to this one and the Mishimoto. It's definitely the biggest intercooler now, which is kind of badass. And I'm pretty sure that the mounting points are way different. I mean, obviously this one mounts on top. It looks kind of stupid too, and like cheap and janky. This one actually like mounts on the side on the radiator support piece, which will actually be really nice because then I don't have to worry about welding and fabricating. And I'm pretty sure that the CX Racing intercooler piping should work. If not, I'm sure we can make it work. I mean, for comparison, like relatively similar size. Cobb might be a little shorter, but I think we can work with it. But that's the next thing I want to tackle. Battery, access port, intercooler, but you can't even start the car if you don't have an intercooler. So most important piece right here. So let's go ahead and take the bumper off and do some test fitting and see what we can make work. Taped it off too to be smart, because I kind of thought about it. Like my luck, something would get in there, whatever. It could be rodent, maybe rocks, I don't know. Taped it off, so that's what I'm working with. As you can see, the Mishimoto wouldn't work because, for example, say if it goes from here to here, well, we're mixing a couple inches on each side. So I'm pretty sure the Cobb one screws in here and here, and this is the bash bar that I had to beat back because this was all pushed back and the piece already replaced. So we should have some hardware from here, and then maybe we can still use upper ones because obviously this is bolted in here by these 4 massive ones, and I don't even think this does much structural integrity for anything. Yeah, and then maybe we'll put some bolts on order, and I think it should just go like here and here, and same thing on the other side, and then we can start test fitting the intercooler pipe. It's kind of cool. The Cobb logo is on both sides. I don't know why too, but it's always super satisfying just having name brand parts. Not that it's everything, but it's nice feeling, you know? Especially when they do some nice design and fabrication, because the old mounting piece was the back of the bash bar on the bottom here. One of the tabs is just about done for, and the other one ripped off in the wreck, so it would sit kind of up here on the bash bar. Isn't a bad spot for it. This one is very, very similar, just bolts to this piece now, which is also very stable, so that's a good sign. Oh wow, 3.5. Moto is 3 inches, so a little comparison, this one is definitely a little bigger. We have a little bit of a problem. Let's pan over to this bumper, my shitty janky bumper. The actual piece of the grill down here rubs on the intercooler really bad, so bad that it doesn't want to fit. And this bumper is also really fucked. I also remembered that I did have another bumper I ordered, but before y'all are like, you're possible of that one, this one may or may not fit. I bought it off eBay like over a year ago, so there's a high chance that it's not gonna fit, which is why I haven't tried it, but now we're here to try it. So first thing first though, we need to throw these on the actual car. theory has been confirmed that that's why I didn't run the bumper, because it didn't fit. But we did get the Cobb intercooler on. I know in the last clip, it was flipped upside down. So the actual like piping was coming out here, and instead we flipped it upside down. And I don't think it should be an issue. I mean, it seems like it would fit that way regardless, but I could be wrong. But we literally flipped it, swapped the brackets, and got the actual intercooler to work. The piping, that is. It's a little tight in some areas, like right here, it like kind of rubs on it. But overall, I mean, it fits, it works. I don't really see too much of an issue with it. So we'll see how it does. But yeah, definitely gonna cut that bumper down to make it fit on. So that'll be the next task. Okay, just as expected, I was able to scoot it up, and the bumper like barely clears, which is good news. That means that it'll fit. We can potentially run a factory grill, which I'm kind of 50-50 on. I mean, you can still see the front mount. I think the OEM grill does look pretty good. It does look pretty aggressive. The factory, or the aftermarket one, I'm sure you guys know Basin R, I think, who makes it. Makes a bunch of really great like aero parts, like front lips and side skirt extensions and stuff like that. He also makes a thing that kind of gives it like a smile, and it opens up the whole grill right here. But regardless, this one fits, which is awesome. The Cobb having so much adjustment is super cool, super great. That's why you buy name brand quality parts. Their kit's like $1,300. I just bought the intercooler, but it has lots of adjustments for the actual intercooler, which is awesome. But that's on there, and the bumper actually goes on. Still doesn't fit very good. This side needs a lot of work and love. So that was my first time plastic welding, and definitely didn't turn out the greatest. Now I know what to do better next time. But we're making really good progress on the car, so I'm super happy. Intercooler was a big piece that I was really putting off because I didn't know exactly what to do, because I wanted something good. And I could have gone with the universal one, but then the mount needed to be fixed, fabricated, welded, etc. Just a lot more like money and time for, you know, a $100 intercooler, where I found this, where it actually like has mounting points and it fits a lot better. The piping needs a little bit of work, but the mounting points and adjustability is awesome. Super great. Happy on that part. All we need now is, obviously I like want to fix this up, get these bumper quick releases where they should be, and we need the battery. Obviously I need to source an access port. It is cold, but we made it to the crib, to the garage, whatever you want to call it. Check out the speed. I hate this up here, but it looks like a car again. All right, what is up, guys? Let's get straight to it. We have side skirts that need to go on the Mazda because we are prepping to hopefully get inspected, I think Christmas Eve. So we need to get some clips on, take some clips off, get rid of some double-sided tape. So let's get straight to it. I just plastic welded them as well, so hopefully all is good, and sun's going down, so no time to waste. First thing first, we're gonna do an eraser wheel. Sounds pretty good. Finally got the battery in there. I waited literally a year, 4 months for a battery. I put it off that long. Finally just got one from Costco. They had a really good price, good warranty for the price. I think it was like $150 with the core charge. Just gonna give it a little spinner on the block if the fluid's moving. This car is an exhaust leak. I can smell it. It smells like ass. Well, granted the car isn't roadworthy or legal. I'm gonna take these and rip over the shell and get some gas for it, do an oil change, put the intercooler piping back on, and go from there. We need to get the intercooler piping back on. I want to move this car. We just got 11 gallons in it, took all of it. All right, we're gonna just rip an oil change in the driveway real quick too. Yeah. I realized the bumper's off, I can drive onto the rims. Sounds sick, don't it?
They do.
Has an exhaust leak though, so it needs to be fixed. stat. It's been so long.
They did it all.
I haven't even looked under this part. Probably since I bought it, honestly.
Oh god, it's nasty under here.
I think I said this before. If you go to Advanced Auto Parts, I just have their app on my phone. I wish this was a sponsor, it'd be awesome. You can do an oil change bundle. If you don't know what you're doing, you can literally add your car, it'll tell you the oil it recommends and the filter, all that. But I do that every single time. I literally have oil like on hand, ready to go. I use Valvoline 5W30, basic stuff. And then essentially the bundle gets you a free oil filter. So a bunch of K&N, yeah, say right here, sitting around too. I have like pretty much one for every car. All right, oil change done. Gonna start it, check it, go for a little rev. Alright, we're getting straight to it before the sun goes down. Clean the engine bay and underneath the car. It is disgusting. Alright, so we've been power washing, degreasing over and over and over. A lot of this is super caked on though, like around the transmission area. I don't really have a brush to kind of get all crazy with it and do its thing, but here's what it looks like now. It looks a lot better. I mean, it looks kind of like how it used to. So this is super, super awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna keep chipping away at it. Sun's already down, it's like 4 p.m. so it sucks, but yeah, one of the final steps, like I said, I'm gonna work on getting this number off over here. And then, yeah, just keep chipping away, getting this car roadworthy, ready for inspection. So, all right, it's getting late, sun's down, 6 p.m., but we're still tackling away. We have a off-brand like 3M eraser wheel that we're using to tackle all the tape that was left over. And I found best, I'm hitting it with this tar remover right away, and then agitating it with the microfiber, and it's actually cleaning up really, really nice. That's where we're at right now. Stuff on the headlight though won't come off. We had got most of this off too. Okay, wow. I definitely was going a little crazy with it. I know you're supposed to keep the speed low, heat down, but we got most of this off, Obviously, I mean, the bumper is really damaged, so I'm not gonna put that that part off. Like, it is very well damaged, but just enough to make it look presentable. You know, if I can do something to try to make it look a little better, I want to do that. Right here too, kind of got a little carried away, but I mean, it looks better. You know, there's not all this tape residue, especially on the hood, so this will definitely have to do. And you know, just one thing off the list, one step closer. Especially like in the future, if we work on this bumper or whatever ends up going on and we're sanding, I don't want to clog the sandpaper with a bunch of fucking plastic nasty glue residue. And now just foam canning to wash all that tar, oily bullshit, just 5 different chemicals and clean shit I put on it to clean it off and not let it sit on the paint. Alright guys, well once again, that's going to wrap it up. I know these videos are all over the place. I don't know if it's going to be one big one, a bunch of different videos, but it's too hard to record progress and make a video out of it because I keep tackling small things at a time as I have funds and time to tackle things, motivation, whatever you want to call it. But ultimately, yeah, so we're just going to keep tagging along and you know, eventually like it's going to be done, quote unquote, you know, pass inspection, all that, registration, insurance, roadworthy, and then keep going from there and tackle other projects as they come up, you know, find our leaks, fix them, dial in the body, maybe eventually wrap it, fix the rust in the back, get the side skirts permanently on, double-sided tape, all that, get the back dent fixed. So yeah, it's a project, that's for sure. Good content car too. Obviously, I mean, we're getting a ton of content out of it, but ultimately, I just want to get all that done. My goal is to have it track ready for Slush Motorsports May of 2026. That's the goal. And then hopefully have this car, like car show ready. So we'll see what happens with those two, or maybe hit it big and have a drift car, but that probably won't happen. Definitely track car and show car for Slush. That's the goal right now. So we'll see if we get there or exactly what happens. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next clip, segment, episode, who knows. Thanks for watching. All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is kind of on a whim situation right now. I'm in the Legacy, the good old daily winner right now. We just got off work, just got off on the insurance, got a appointment scheduled for the Mazda tomorrow. Now this is definitely kind of rushing things, but I'm trying to get this done, knocked out of the way. The other appointment I had scheduled was late January, and then another one on Christmas Eve. And I'm like, I kind of want to spend my Christmas Eve not, inspecting the car all the way an hour away in the Springs. I got an appointment even closer, which is awesome. And yeah, so right now we're on the way over to the house, garage, get side skirts on, throw some tires in the back. I have some used tires. I don't know if they're used. I think they're used. I'm gonna throw on there just for just to get rolling on the stock wheels, and make sure it looks presentable for the inspection. It'll look complete, minus the damage on the front bumper and the rear driver quarter panel. So yeah, that's what we're going over to do right now. And I got to pick up the camera and record this all. So we're getting ready, gonna take flight in the road. Hopefully we don't get pulled over, and go get some tires in alignment. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna try to go to the DMV and get a temporary permit thing for the road. That's what they said I can do. Honestly, I don't really care about it, but I kind of just called and was curious about it, and she was like, yeah, we can issue you something. So if I get it, cool. If I don't, I honestly really don't care either. I mean, if I get pulled over, I get pulled over. Like, I have all the documentation I need. Technically it's roadworthy minus registration, but it is insured. I'm not rolling around dirty like that. So, but after tomorrow we'll be good, quote unquote good. Obviously it'll need to be registered, but we can get all that stuff taken care of when the time comes. But yeah, this is pretty exciting. I mean, like I said, this is kind of on a whim thing, so hopefully it all goes good. Sometimes when you do things in a rush, they don't always turn out 100%, but I mean, the car's solid. Like, it ran when it was wrecked, and it obviously still runs perfectly fine. Just make sure that everything's solid with it. Check suspension pieces real quick, and then obviously we can check over all that when we're doing a alignment and tires too. So I mean, it should be pretty solid. And you've seen I've done a couple strolls just around the neighborhood, so we should be set, and we're here. So let's get straight to it. Okay, first and foremost, clips for the bumper and side skirt. I think that will be it. Throw the tires in the back. Yeah, we should be good to roll past that point. We're out and about. This thing looks sick at night too. I forgot all the blue and red and whatnot. Although my starlight isn't working, I'm not really sure why. But yeah, I have no clue anything about that system. But yeah, car sounds freaking great. So let's listen to it. Man, she needs an alignment bad. Okay, putting this camera down. All right, guys, we just got done with tires and an alignment. I just discovered too, these tires are 11 years old. They're not good. I hit a roundabout a little too fast. The whole thing loses traction. like it's not good at all. Alignment is pretty good. The toe is only off about a degree. Everything else in the car was pretty solid. Camber is pretty spot on. The passenger side was good. Rear was good. Obviously we adjusted and got everything zeroed out, and then got this driver's side zeroed out. But yeah, everything was really good for this car being smacked. Caster was good. Camber, it obviously has camber. I mean, it's lowered, but everything else is pretty good for what it is. Like, it is pretty freaking good. So I'm happy with it, and we're gonna look forward to the inspection tomorrow. Yeah, it's a good feeling. All right, guys, we made it back. This car is driving phenomenal. It drives straight. It sounds good. Tires are shit, but overall, I'm super satisfied, and looking forward to the inspection and to just keep chopping away at this car. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated in the inspection. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, let me not get that in the background. Let me cut straight to the chase. So this video will be on the Speed 3, and in the last video it was kind of rushed and put together. I don't really know how much I honestly captured, what I didn't capture, but long story short, we got the side skirts on, like temporarily, I guess. Front bumper on temporarily. Kind of just got it buttoned together temporarily. All so I could just pass inspection, which I did. During that time too, I was trying to get a rebuilt title and a title going. That was kind of a process. It's been probably, let's see, 2 months since then. I think it's literally been 2 months and 2 days. I went back to the DMV. I have a title coming in the mail. We passed inspection. So it should be a rebuilt title coming to me, and I just need to get the car registered. But, so that's good news. During that time, like I said, we got the bumper on there, and this already broke. I've been putting some miles on it. The button already broke, so that's great. This one still works. Obviously the bumper doesn't fit the greatest. Side skirts are kind of on temporarily, like I said. In the back, you're supposed to do double-sided tape. We got tires on the car. And funny enough, I think it was the day after Christmas. I was driving home, going like 80, well, okay. I was going down the highway, you know, I was going the speed limit, and I felt really weird, and I blew a tire already. So I've already had to do a tire. We did alignment. Alignment was pretty good. I can insert some stuff, but the main concern right now is the catch can is producing a lot of, like, it's collecting a lot of stuff, which I guess can be good and bad. This is my first time running a catch can on a car, so I don't know if it's good and bad. I looked it up. It can be blow by, excessive blow by, caused by the piston rings. It can be condensation from the winter and the cold. I've been driving it in the cold, but I'll go ahead and show you guys. So, been letting this sit, but just to give you guys an idea. Okay, it's definitely way different than it was, but yeah, you can see that's what came out of the catch can. So first and foremost, I want to reroute the catch can. It's all up in the engine bay, it's a mess. So I want to reroute it, and then just check plugs, just do kind of a once over on the car, kind of mess with the intercooler. It kind of rubs, and yeah, do kind of a little cleanup day on it, because technically I do have another month of temp tags on it, so it's good for about another month, so I can drive it. So I want to make sure it's all good, and get a title, get it registered, and enjoy the car, retune it, go from there. And I somehow keep forgetting this part. It has an exhaust leak, and it stinks so bad, so I need to look at that. But as you can see, I already took the catch can off. This was a couple days ago, and I was going to drive it. Yes, it's kind of just been sitting here, been letting it leak. You can see it's been leaking, so I don't think there's much more in it. But yeah, it was starting to like spew up out here. This was all dirty. I have it sitting kind of up here in this area, so I kind of want to put it out of the way or just do something with it. So that's the main goal. And the exhaust leak, that is so annoying.